Hello, Clint Maven Evans here, and this is going to be my Scuff Team of the Year. I had to pick 5 players to make this team, and it was difficult. We've had a ton of talent this year, whether it's been rookies, up and coming, or long-standing veterans, but let's get right into it. And number 1, I've got Simp. He's been ludicrous this entire year. When you look at like a top 10 overall KD, he is the only SMG in that top 10. What he's been able to do and float around a 1.2 all year long is absolutely absurd. He might be the best player in the game. And number 2, I'm gonna go Shotzzy. Shotzzy got nuked early in the title, was catching a lot of flack for being only onliner, switched over from Halo, and people weren't sure how the transition was going to go. He has now turned into one of the top players in the game once he swapped over to Dead Silence from Trophy. His impact on the map cannot be ignored. The man is an absolute monster. At number 3, I'm going to go Envoy, the playmaker for Huntsman. Whether it's in Search and Destroy or one of the respawns, he's the guy always stepping up with the intelligent plays. Not only can he put up the numbers, but his head's in the right place. He's got to be on this top 5 for me. And next, Awakening. I can't believe what this guy did. You talk about coming in as a rookie. Your first 2 events, you get a W. It's been nuts to witness. And finally, my last player to round it out, I gotta give some love to my man Octane. It has been a tough year for him, a tough year, and the Surge have struggled all over the place. I know it has been not what they thought it would be, but Octane has been a constant. He's been a consistent force for this side. He is still one of the top ARs in the game. I just hope to see the Surge team improve or see Octane in a spot where he can really flourish because he is in the prime of his career. He's absolutely sensational.
Hi, I'm Nameless, and here are my 5 picks for the Scuff Team of the Year. My first pick is Cellium. He's just been amazing throughout the entire season. He's been one of the best players we've had in the CDL, and he's shown that he can do it with any weapon. My second pick is Shotzzy from the Dallas Empire. Shotzzy is one of the best SMG players in the game. His progression throughout the year has been second to none. He started off with a lot of people questioning him, myself included, and he's completely surpassed everybody's expectations, and he's been dominating from there on out, winning multiple championships. My third pick is Awakening from the Florida Mutineers. Awakening has become the best player on the Mutineers. He was a random pickup in the middle of the season. Not a lot of people knew who he was. He was making some noise in the amateur scene. He comes over to the pro scene and immediately was the best player in the game for an entire month. They dominated the month of June, and that was largely due to the ability of Awakening. My fourth pick is Skies from the Florida Mutineers. He's been a consistent backbone for this team throughout the season. They've won 3 championships, and with Skies being that main AR, he's shown that he can go toe-to-toe with anybody, and he's really stepped up this season to become one of those best players in the game. My 5th pick for Scuff Team of the Year is Aristides from the Chicago Huntsmen. Aristides is the gel of the Chicago Huntsmen. Without him, I believe this team would have exploded a while ago. Aristides is that AR player who can really go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's that player who always makes the right play. He's intelligent, and he's good at every single game mode. Aristides is an asset to any team, and for the Chicago Huntsmen, he is their backbone.
Hi, I'm Chance, and these are my 5 picks for Scuff Team of the Year. My first pick is Skies. I need a main AR on this team, and he is the perfect pick to make sure you get the guaranteed lockdown and respawns, and on top of that, he is one of the best search and destroy players in the game. A lot of the times, you just need someone that can lock a lane down. Be that post-up guy. Skies has been on point all year. MVP candidate for a reason. Perfect guy to build a team around. My second pick is Abizi. Sticking with the search and destroy theme, really, you need first bloods, and Abizi is the first blood king. No one does it better than he does, and on top of the S&D prowess that he brings to the table, obviously the speed demon that he is makes his respawn electric and is the perfect counterbalance to Skies as the main AR. My third pick is going to be Envoy. Envoy has been incredible all year long. He instantly catapulted himself into the MVP category right from the start of the year. His communication is fantastic. He can be the team leader if he needs to, and of course his gameplay speaks for itself. Across all game modes, he has been phenomenal all year long. My fourth pick is Cellium. Frankly, I don't think I need to give reasons why. Again, he has been a freak of nature on the map the entire year long. He provides incredible value in all game modes. His S&D might be the best player in the game. His respawn, he's in that category as well. He brings the slang, he brings the speed when it's necessary, and his search and destroy game is second to none. My fifth and final pick is going to be Hook. Hook is a player that he's had a quiet year. And by quiet year, I mean he has been absurd the entire time. One of the best SMGs in the game. And it's a weird thing for him because he hasn't been in the limelight. But that's just because he's been doing normal Hook things all year long. Incredible gameplay is just what we're used to from this young man. He rounds out this roster perfectly. He brings the speed. He's great at every game mode. And he's going to make sure that this team never drops a map.
Hey everyone, I'm Merc, and these are my 5 picks for Scuff Team of the Year. At first, I'm going to focus on my submachine gun players. So first up, I'm going to go with Envoy from the Chicago Huntsmen. This was a pretty simple one. The guy is an absolute beast at Search and Destroy. He's selfless. The route man gets paid an Envoy. He's been doing that all year for Chicago. He is the clutch X factor for the Chicago Huntsmen. Up next, going to be right alongside him is going to be Shotzzy. I mean, what's not to love about Shotzzy? His movement is there. He is so fast, so aggressive. Communication is great, and the guy is a champion. Shotzzy has been doing it all year long, so he's going to be right alongside Envoy for my submachine gun players. Following that up, this was a tough one, but I'm going to go with Simp. He is probably my MVP pick of the year. The guy continues to put up insane stats. He does it all. He can use an M4 if he wants to, but we know how good he is as a submachine gun player. It's tough not to pick Simp. You know he's going to be dominant in every single game mode. Now to focus on the flex and AR roles, and this was a tough one for me, but my 4th pick is going to be Arcees. I thought Arcees has done a wonderful job running AR and submachine gun for the Chicago Huntsmen, but he's also that leader. When I was building this team, I needed a vocal guy, and Arcees has been that all year long for the Chicago Huntsmen, so I'm picking Arcees as my flex guy. Then finally, for the main assault rifle position, I'm going to go Octane. I know the year has not been great for the Seattle Surge, but you cannot deny how great Octane has been. And well, if he has Shotzzy, he's got Envoy. If he's got Simp running in front of him, who knows what Octane could do. So there you have it. There's my 5 picks.
Make sure to go online and vote.
Vote for your own Scuff Team of the Year.
Let me know. What's your Scuff Team of the Year?